Hello guys and welcome to today's Crypto Gems video. In today's video we're going to be talking about Bluetherium, which is a decentralized financial ecosystem tailored for the sports industry. It also includes a mining system specialized for people in the sports industry, whether that be at levels of like hobbies or professional athletes. Obviously, nothing I say on this video is financial advice, so always go away and do your own research before investing any of your money. Without further ado then guys, let's jump into today's video. Okay guys, so jumping across to the Bluetherium website, which will be linked down in the description below, so make sure you go and check it out after this video. You can see that Bluetherium aims to utilize blockchain and metaverse technology to solve the financial problems of the sports industry. By building a DeFi ecosystem tailored for sports, we aim to incentivize the community to both increase their sports activities and earn money at the same time. As someone who loves sports and loves crypto, this is something that I am extremely interested in. They're going to offer reliable alternatives to traditional payment methods for consumer health and fitness products and services. Bluetherium is an organization that aims to solve major problems in the sports industry, and they aim to keep their community alive and expanding by offering rewards and incentives, which we'll talk about in today's video. You can see that they've already been listed on a number of different news sites, from crypto.com to Bitcoin Talk, etc., which is very positive in my opinion because it's not so easy to get onto these huge platforms anymore. You can go and check out all of the different links for all of the different news stories, and you can see more information all about them here. For example, ICO link. We've got blockspot.io with more stories here. And if you come over to founderco.com, you can see that there's like a media presentation or short media presentation about Bluetherium here. What else is really cool, and after the ICO, is they're going to be launched onto CoinGecko and CoinMarketCap. Once you get onto those platforms, guys, which are not easy to get onto either, then there's huge opportunities for growth as they get more publicly known about, etc. Jumping down to the benefits then, of which there are many. Obviously it's DeFi, but incentives, a mining system that includes the activities of people engaged in sport, both for professional or hobby purposes, as well as fans, etc. Creating a platform for young talent, athletes and sports fans getting together, because everyone should have the opportunity to play sport, such a fantastic thing, and it brings many different communities of people together. And there's going to be contests to spread sports and training in popular culture by conducting various events and activities, and to prevent sports from becoming a luxury item when it should just be a lifestyle that is allowed for many people around the world, no matter what their backgrounds. With the money raised from the ICO, they're going to use that money to develop their own health products. And that's great because for future, they have lots of stuff that they're working on. And that could be something that really drives initial investment up to potentially great returns. Everything they do is with renewable energy, which is obviously important not to harm the environment when many sports take place outside. And what's really cool and really interesting for me is they're going to have stuff in the metaverse. Everyone's talking about the metaverse and NFTs right now. So auctioning of sport and health products as NFTs or Blue Metaverse. Okay, so really exciting potential for you to get involved in a project that's going to be big in the metaverse and going to have NFTs, etc. Now, if you are interested in buying the BLUT token, which is the Bluetherium token, all you've got to do is go over to the website linked down below, and you can just click on Buy BLUT. So that will bring you over to where you have to put in your basic information, create an account, and then you can connect your wallet and pay with various different types of crypto. After the first 3 phases of the sale, the Bluetherium will then be available on many centralized and decentralized exchanges. So look forward to that. What's really good right now, guys, is we are in the first stage of the ICO, which will be going on for the next 16 days or so. And that's selling each token at 0.2 cents. In phase 2, it's going to go up to 0.3 cents, and in phase 3 up to 0.4. So you can see already by buying at 0.2 that you have the potential to make 100% profit on your initial investment, because the release will probably come at 0.4 or above. By coming over to the website, you can just click on white paper here, and that will bring you over to this page here where we can take a look at things like the tokenomics and the roadmap. We'll take a look at the roadmap now. Okay, so you can see that we're already on track with regards to the roadmap, planning of project, launching of the website, publishing white paper. This stuff's already all been done. Now we're probably into phase B, pre-sale and ICO launchpad, obtaining an audit certificate, launching of BlueSwap and DEX listings. What else is important to say, guys, is once phase 3 has finished for the ICO launch, This is going to be listed on many DEXs as well as centralized exchanges, which means that it's going to be open to many more people to buy. And when that happens, we can ultimately usually see a price increase in tokens as they get found by more and more people. What else is nice to see that once the ICO has happened, that there's going to be loads of stuff going on. When we look at phase D, production of development and prototypes, expandable technologies, production and development of prototypes within sports and the health products, which we already mentioned earlier, as well as mining tests. And then into phase E, sponsorship, partnership agreements, events, activities, and the competitions, which we're going to talk about in a little bit, and supporting social sports and organizations. And then finally onto phase F, launch the Bluetherium mainnet, development of payment systems, blue ecosystems, and begin auctioning for sports and healthcare. That's when we move into the NFTs and the metaverse, etc. Now, before we look at the social media and the giveaways, we're going to take a quick look at the tokenomics. Always important to come and check out tokenomics of projects to see exactly where they're going to be spending the money and how they're distributing the tokens. You can see that 12% is going to be sold in the ICO, 3% from private sale, and then 30% into the ecosystem for future sales, etc. 10% for the development costs, 10% for team, advisors, 10% for marketing listings, 10% for the IDO sale, 10% for rewards, software, and 5% to be airdrops. And now we're going to take a look at how you can potentially win one of those airdrops. So jumping across to the Bluetherium Twitter page, you can see currently got 532 followers, which you might think is a little bit small, but it did launch just back in last month. So I can see that there's going to be some good growth as more media, etc. gets released about Bluetherium. Coming down below, you can see that there's various pinned comments where you can potentially win some BLUT tokens. All you've got to do is follow them on Twitter, retweet, and tag 3 friends. And then you've got the opportunity to win 40 BLUT tokens. And there's going to be 100 winners of that. There's also giveaways on Instagram, Facebook, and many other platforms. So you can go and find out all of this information from the website on how you can win some free tokens. And it's always nice to win free money, isn't it? Just finally to look at, go down to the bottom of the website and you can find this FAQ page, which has loads more information on things that you want to see. And we're going to take a quick look at what the vision is, because that's ultimately what you want to be left with before we go and check out this project. We are working hard to build a better future for our world of sports and to develop an ecosystem that encourages athletes by replacing existing infrastructures. We want to help people in developing countries and those who have limited access to sports from our development stage by utilizing the ecosystem. And we have created, to achieve this, we plan to organize competitions and events and ensure that we reach people in need. Now, obviously, guys, there's a lot of money in sport at the top, and there's plenty of famous sports people who I could see being very interested in a project like this because it's their way of giving back to their communities back home that might not be so well off as they have become. So in summary, guys, Bluetherium aims to solve the problems of the sports industry by using a blockchain and metaverse technology, and is a very exciting and interesting project in my opinion. As I've mentioned, links down below for everything we've talked about on today's video, so make sure you go and check them out now. If you've enjoyed today's content, then make sure you smash the like button down below. It helps us out more than you know. And if you are new to the channel and you haven't already, then make sure you subscribe to Crypto Gems to be kept up to date with all of the latest things happening in crypto, ICOs, and other ways to make money and make the most of all of the opportunities that are happening in crypto. Thanks very much for watching, guys, and I will see you soon with another video. Bye-bye.